Welcome to Dwarvenkegger, I'm Tanner, and today I will be reviewing Train of Thought, Dream Theater's 7th studio album. It came out in 2003, and it is one of their heaviest albums. This video is an ongoing series where I review an album, and then Rob reviews an album. We keep the reviews about 5 minutes each, so after this one, check out his, or if you're coming over from his, welcome. Alrighty, Train of Thought. Dream Theater, they are math prog metal. They are amazing. You've got James LaBrie on vocals, you've got Mike Portnoy on drums, you've got Jamba on guitar, you've got Jordan Rudess on keyboard, and you have John Myung on bass. I probably ruined that last name. Sorry James. Alright, so John Myung. So what can I say about this album? Admittedly, Portnoy came out and said they wanted this album to be heavy, and by golly, it is Dream Theater's, in my opinion, heaviest album. It's good. It's really good. It hits you originally with As I Am, okay? First track, As I Am, very, very, very heavy, okay? It's great. It's wonderful. John Petrucci's guitar, what can I say about him? He is a riff machine. This is a riff-laden album that is absolutely amazing. And his guitar style, I mean, he's one of the best guitar players that's ever lived and will ever live. He's incredible. Comes dangerously close to ripping off Inner Sandman on that first track, but he doesn't. But something interesting, and that kind of leads into one of the big thoughts I have of this album with his guitar parts, you know, just by themselves, is that he pays homage to so many different kinds of metal with his guitar playing and his soloing. He's incredible. This album is the Mike Portnoy and John Petrucci show, in my opinion. Why? Because you get so distracted with how great of musicians they are. They're incredible. They're absolutely incredible. And everybody else is too, don't get me wrong. But I found myself distracted about how great they are. And I just kind of wanted to, like James LaBrie, I'm like, hey dude, calm it down a little bit. I want to hear a little more of these drums. I want to hear a little more of this guitar. Jordan Rudess, an amazing keyboard player, he does this thing where he's great, but his piano parts are very whimsical and they're a little fun, and then there's nothing wrong with that. In other Dream Theater albums, they fit perfectly. In this album that they're trying to make considerably more heavy, not so much in my opinion. Also, the track Vacant just really didn't fit for me. It's basically James LaBrie and a cello and I think a piano part, and that's it. And it just really didn't do it for me. And unfortunately, that's what kept happening. You have this heavy drums, this heavy guitar, and this heavy bass, and they're just getting it. They're punching it through to you, and you're loving it. And then James LaBrie kind of gets a little lengthy with his vocals. He gets a little too much. And then a whimsical piano part jumps in. I've seen this band live. I absolutely love them. And like I said, everything that I'm saying was wrong with this album works great in every other Dream Theater song, in my opinion. It's fantastic. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but this debuted 53 on the Billboard 200, which is really awesome. And it was only recorded in 3 weeks, which is insane. They put this all together in 3 weeks. This is an amazing album. My favorite songs off of it are As I Am, This Dying Soul, and In the Name of God. And I cannot speak, if you get anything from this review, it's that Mike Portnoy is one of the best drummers that has ever lived and will ever live, and John Petrucci is a guitar machine who pays homage to all sorts of metal in this album and is a riff creating monster. So 4 out of 5. Like, subscribe, hit that little bell at the bottom. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook for all sorts of Dwarvenkegger shenanigans. And if you are looking forward to the craziness here at Dwarvenkegger, then hit us up in that Patreon link below. We've got beer reviews, we've got cigar reviews, we've got liquor reviews. Dom's doing a great job with the cigar reviews and everything related to that. Rob's ranting, DK shenanigans. We've got so much going on for you. So check out this album. Cheers.